of Knockout Night.
I am Ross Turbo Levine.
I am Majid Al Nakbi.
I am Campani Junior.
I am Bryce Mills.
I am Anthony Debran.
I am Ashley Theophane.
I am Rowan Day.
I am Jamal Wazir.
This is Fatih the Ottoman.
I am Jonathan Amaksan.
I am Oscar Lee.
I am Abdul Fattah.
I am Badou Riley, and this is Knockout Night.
The Ripper.
You wanna know my name, then go and tell us all. You wanna know my game, Suicide Squad. Pistol on my waist, I might make a mistake. Headshot on my gun and my crane. Drugs every corner, this is Gotham City. Killer crop, came to kidnap you to cut out your kidney. Ain't no mercy, got that purple Lamborghini lurking. Count money, drug residue, even blood on it. He had it driving till I put my cuz on it. Kicking in the door for the Suicide Squad. Needle in my arms, so I'm do or die for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving immediately onto our next bout of the evening. It is scheduled to be a boxing bout scheduled for 8 rounds in a super welterweight boxing division. Introducing first, coming to the red corner from North Cotabato, Philippines, Warlito Paderna Jr.
Paderna coming in the red trunks.
You know, he's had an extended layoff, just getting back into action, so it'll be interesting to see where he's at this point in his career. You know, it's been, what, I think, well, an extended layoff, so we'll see how what he has left. And Ashley, a tough veteran.
I think it's been a few years, actually, since he's gone back to the ring.
Ashley Theophane.
Ashley Treasure Theophane, fan favorite tonight. 17 knockouts to his name, coming from the London, UK, fighting at an all-star boxing club. He's a 4-time international champion. He's a former Brit champ. He's ready to play.
He's a great follower on social media, so check out his stuff there. He'll show you all kinds of interesting tidbits from his travels all across the world.
And all I gotta say, these men can dress. Look at that thing, I love it.
Oh, look at that.
If there was ever a fashion show for boxing, I would certainly go. I would go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this boxing bout is in 8 rounds in a super welterweight division. Our referee in charge of the action for tonight, referee Shehzad Janay. Reintroducing first, fighting out of the red corner at a height of 5'5", officially weighing in at 154 pounds. He hails with a professional record of 25 wins, 12 by way of knockout, and 11 losses. From North Cotabato, Juanito, June the Neutralizer, Paderna! And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he comes in at 5'8", weighs in at 154 pounds, from London, England. He is the former WBA World Title Challenger, a 4-time international champion, and a British national champion, boasting a record of 47 wins, 17 by way of knockout, 8 losses, and 1 draw. Give it up for Ashley Treasure Theophane.
We are almost underway with our next bout. Let's see if we can get our first knockout of the night.
Referee Shehzad will now be giving his final instructions to the boxers.
Shout out to 5 Palm Jumeirah.
Respect and obey my commands at all time. This is here, no rabbit punches, no kidney punches. I'm fair, I'm firm. Touch them up. Good luck to the both of you.
Ashley, a veteran of over 50 professional fights, former world title challenger. He fought Adrian Broner a few years ago. Like I said earlier, he's on kind of a world tour right now, aiming to fight in as many countries as he can. He was ecstatic to be here. Glad to see him in action.
And if boxing never works out, he could be a comedian. He had me laughing so hard all week long.
Or a food-eating contestant.
Yeah.
I enjoyed dinner with him yesterday.
But now it's all business. Both men very ready to play. Paderna showing some spunk, showing some might in those hands of his. Theophane attempting that overhand right. A couple of wild punches from the two early on in this fight. No feeling out here. You can see that Ashley is trying to dominate the center of the ring, hoping to get his opponent back in the corner, and he succeeds. Paderna wants none of that, quickly wrapping him up. Ashley not fazed at all by that overhand right from Paderna.
Yeah, being the veteran that he is, I think he's just trying to see what that Paderna has to offer him, and then he'll make his move a little later on. But nothing that Paderna's throwing right now seems to really be phasing him. I mean, the caliber of fighter he's been in there with, he's not worried. Ashley's original opponent fell out, so hats off to Paderna for coming in here and taking this fight on short notice, especially having the long layup that he's had.
Absolutely. Gotta respect a guy that's willing to jump in the ring for the sake of the show. Paderna has these very wild hooks, but if they find a spot to land, Ashley might be in some trouble. Nice body shot from Paderna. Ashley not fazed whatsoever.
Paderna was kind of admiring his work there for a moment, though.
I gotta tell you, Jody, it makes me so nervous seeing gloves at the waistline.
And as the fight goes on, the guys get a little more tired. You'll see those fists, those gloves go lower and lower.
Ashley calm, cool, collected. Being a scientist, if you will, trying to dissect and find the perfect shot. Final 10 seconds. And we get through the first round. Ashley seeming to take the more passive route for this round, trying to feel out his opponent, but Paderna, the aggressor, showing some power in those hands, but can't quite find the home for him just yet. Hard to decide who I would give that to. I might have to give it to Paderna just because of his aggressiveness and moving forward, but obviously never count out Treasure Ashley Theophane.
Actually, it would be on just the opposite. I think Ashley didn't have to pull it out, but either way, it was a close round, so whatever side the judges go to, I really wouldn't argue with it.
Absolutely. Fight continues on to round number 2. Ashley Theophane versus Paderna. Paderna in the red, Ashley in the white. Oh. Nice overhand right from the Treasure.
I was a little upset.
And he responds with Paderna.
Ashley said he was going to come into some Bruno Mars tonight, and he was not a man of his words. A little upset about that, but
How rude.
I know, we'll let him slide.
Ashley doing a very good job of keeping Paderna in the corners, commanding the center. You can see that both of these men have experience with the boxing clinch. As you can see with the younger fighters earlier on, they just wrap up and immediately get let go. But they're good at keeping the shoulders together and trying to get those shots inside.
I'll give Paderna credit. You know, I was wondering with a late change if this is a guy who's going to come here and just get smoked coming in, but he's come to fight and he's put on a good effort.
I second that.
I mean, he's certainly not here to lie down, that's for sure.
Paderna doing an excellent job of finding the levels, switching it up, but he continues to get stuck in each corner. I think Ashley has had him in every corner this round. Paderna is mouth breathing already. That might not be a good sign.
Well, at some point, the inactivity might take its toll, especially short notice. Who knows how good a shape he was in. But I think you're right. You can see him. Oh.
Ooh, do we have an
There we
end?
go.
I think he might be done.
2, 3, 4, 5,
I don't know if he's getting up from this one.
7, 8, 9.
And
Oh,
that's
there
the
it
end.
goes.
That's our first TKO of the evening. Goes to Ashley Treasure Theophane.
You know, hats off to Paderna. Like I said, he's had years of inactivity. It's short notice fight. So hats off for him to coming in and giving it the effort that he did in the time he was in there. And congratulations to Ashley Theophane as he moves closer to victory number 50 in his career. So if you're a boxing promoter all across the world and in a country that Ashley hasn't fought in yet, give him a call. He'd be happy to come fight on your card.
Yeah, he said he's pretty much fought on every continent on his world tour right now. We're just happy that Dubai was on his bucket list so he could join us for knockout night.
And I'm sure he'll be heading to the buffet as soon as he climbs out of the ring. What is this?
Oh, I'm dancing, Jody. That's what you call dancing. It's a fire song that's on right now.
Better you than me. I would scare some people.
Hey,
They think I have a seizure or something.
The vibe is crazy in here. It's hard not to enjoy it.
And a great crowd. Like we said, 500 people in this venue. They're excited to be here.
Well, I'm going to go and try and get a few words from Ashley after that excitement.
You'll get more than a few words from Ashley. Ashley likes to talk. There's no doubt about that. I've interviewed Ashley many times for the Mayweather Boxing Channel, and always a great interview, and he's never one that you have to drag some words out of. He likes to talk. But a great guy, great boxer, and happy to see him get this win. I know Ash would like one more crack at a big fight, so we'll see if this fight helps him in that quest at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, after completing 2 rounds, referee Shehzad Junaid stopped the clock at 1 minute and 7 seconds in round number 2, declaring your winner by TKO, Ashley Treasure Theophane!
Ashley, we have the first TKO of the night at Knockout Night. Tell me where your head's at. Where were you thinking when you saw those last couple shots go down?
I just thought to take my time, because I know he's swinging for his life. Like, at the end of the day, he stepped in the last 2 days, so respect to him. I wasn't supposed to fight him, but I just come and do what I had to do. It's levels.
Absolutely. So what would you like to say to this amazing crowd this evening and the millions of viewers around the world?
Follow me at Ashley Theophane.
There you have it. Ashley Theophane, ladies and
As I
gentlemen.
said, Ashley is a great follow, so check him out. Great smile on Ashley, man. He's got one of the best smiles in the business. All right, congratulations to Ashley Theophane.
The role of a champion is far greater than defeating his opponent inside of the ring. He takes on a responsibility as an ambassador, a hero, and more importantly, as a source of hope for children that have lost theirs. The Badou Jack Foundation was established to give children across the globe a fighting chance in life. From the self-sustaining program we've developed to providing essential nutrition to malnourished and impoverished children in refugee camps, to launching the Badou Jack Education Center to help teach those that cannot afford proper education, we take on these challenges wholeheartedly. This is our mission. The mission of the Badou Jack Foundation.